good. Delete up these. Please don't, by the way, sir. Please don't concede also. Just because we have a big dude here. I think we'll play this immediately. So that doesn't concede. Okay, get a couple more duders. Return this. Take action. Now play this on the roaming throne. And now, sir, if you weren't in trouble before, you're gonna be in trouble now. Because this guy's coming in for a lot of schmacks. We can lose one life, but that's okay, sir. There's a couple of Annihilator here. One or two. It's not the first time that we play an infinite damage combo. And this might not even be the best infinite damage combo. But it might actually be the best deck that also contains an infinite damage combo. If you get what I'm saying here. So we're playing a actually quite good Eldrazi deck. But we're mixing in Guardians of Koilos for the absolute lulz. So there's a couple of cool things you can do with Guardians of Koilos. One thing is, of course, if you have Guardians of Koilos, and then you have multiple Kozilek's Unsealing or multiple Semblance Anvil. So the Semblance Anvil essentially acts as another Kozilek's Unsealing, except of course it's much worse in this deck, but just to get off the combo. So Kozilek's Unsealing, of course, is gonna spawn, whenever we play a Guardians of Koilos, it's gonna spawn 2 colorless dudes, which we can eat up for colorless. And Semblance Anvils makes things cost 2 less. We need to make this cost 0, of course, to cast. When it costs 0 to cast, then Guardians of Koilos can return another Guardians of Koilos. It can just go up and down, and we keep playing. And then, of course, that's gonna have a couple of effects. First of all, it's gonna trigger Glaring Fleshraker again and again, so it's gonna deal damage. It's also gonna trigger Idol of False Gods, so that this is gonna be able to get Annihilator, and here's a little bit of the genius part here. All of these things, the Idol of False Gods and Glaring Fleshraker, if you play a Roaming Throne, which also triggers the Kozilek's Unsealing, then all of these triggers get doubled, which is hilarious. We can also Surgical Metamorph, copy the Kozilek's Unsealing, because this of course gives 2 manas back, so this essentially only costs 2 manas to cast, except if we're not the starting player, it's only gonna cost 1 manas to cast, because of course we get 2 back when we play it. So a little bit of geniusness here. Then we have Frogmere Enforcer, just because that has affinity for artifacts. We can either use it on the prototype version here to get 2 manas from Kozilek's Unsealing, or we can use it to draw 3 cards, which both are pretty good. Then we have Devourer of Destiny, because we have Ugin's Labyrinth, and just for the fixing. And this turned out really good, gotta say. Let's jump into the games. I know what you will be asking. Is that is that a big black deck, or are you just happy to see us, Chris? That is that's my mic. Put it a little bit closer. I've always had it so far from my mouth. I think the big black deck should be closer to your mouth. Anyways, we'll keep this. I think I probably haven't gotten demonetized by this. Probably. The subtitles are always correct, right? Especially when I speak. Because I can't speak proper English. The subtitles are always so insane, honestly, when I read them. Maybe at some point I'll learn how to pronounce words properly. It might happen. Possibility. This hand is good because we have Kozilek's Unsealing. The Idol of False Gods, I mean, sometimes it's like a sleeper card. I mean, sometimes it runs away with the game and you just win when you have this. And sometimes, of course, it does absolutely nothing. Glaring Fleshraker is frack, but we need the land, don't we? It's so horrible to take the land there, but I think that's the correct thing to do. Because we kind of need land. Not gonna do much here if we don't find the land, so. Cull the sack. Don't cull the sack, leave the sack alone! Especially if the sack of a dongfish or whatever it was. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the dongfish. They will worry about you. Something up. Thieves Guild Enforcer. Oh, okay, a mill deck. Interesting. I mean, putting this down feels like it could be kinda cool. And then playing the Semblance Anvil, taking away the Devourer of Destiny, would be really cool. Unless he has a spell which interacts. Oh, okay, it's not a mill deck, it's just a random Thieves Guild Enforcer. I see, sir. We could take away the Darksteel Citadel, but nah. Nah, we like this. It's pretty good. Put down this, put down this. Draw 3 cards? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of nice. I could go for 3 cards. And these are pretty good cards also. Pretty nice. Pretty nice cards. Thief's Guild and Enforcer, Replicating Ring. Never seen these two play together, but... Why not? Why couldn't you play them together, you ask? Chris, you only play Jank with weird cards. Yes. So I see no problem with this. Definitely could. It could be some reason to play them together. Always possibility. Okay, block. Do you have something or are you bluffing? You just okay. You were just bluffing. I mean, you gotta admire. Oh no, he wasn't bluffing. Brotherhood's End. He had it. The mad lad who had it. Okay. So if you play Kozilek's Unsealing. And maybe just play this also. But then we get a lot of manas. Like a lot of manas. And then we can play this, and Lord, are we gonna get manas from this. It's gonna be an insane amount of manas. Eldrazi would be nice. Let's see, wait, that idol is gonna come alive now. As I say, it's a sleeper, honestly, it's a sleeper, okay. Guardian, Badooders. I think at this point we return the Surgical Metamorph so that we can copy the Guardian of Coilas next time. And we can just eat this up, by the way. 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're in trouble now, sir. Because these double trigger. Got him. He's a piece of gotems. I mean, he had a little bit of a slow start also, and we had a little bit of a very good start. That was good, but as no woman has ever said to me, can we do it again? Yeah, you knew what I was gonna say there. You knew it. You all knew it. Telatollen was his name. Finish? Oh, did I not click submit? Oh, I clicked submit. Okay, but this is... He goes first. That's fine. Oh man, it feels so good. When you have Leyline Abundance and you have... Let's see here, what do we go for? We have double tap land. And do we always go for a land with this? Should we just put in a land instead? Surgical Metamorph is not bad. Roaming Throne. I think this is the card. It feels so bad doing this, but I think that's how we should play things. Unfortunately. Telatollen though. Leyline Abundance, he had a good start there. He can really pop off here. Turn 2, 4 manas. It's the dream. Beast Whisper, okay. Good for him. Good for him. Well, put down the idol. We might be in trouble here. Because he's looking like he's about to poop oof. And we have a little bit of time needed to set up here, actually. Okay. War Master, well, not dead yet. He needs to maybe have one more card here. Mesmeric Orb. Well, I'm quite mesmerized by that, wouldn't I say? Quite amazing, sir. Quite amazing, amazing, amazing. Man, now I really wish I didn't pick Spire of Industry, but what's he gonna do? We take away the Devourer. What does this even do? When it casts this, exile target permanent that's 1 or more colors. Because this, we can play this. Maybe this. I don't know. I don't know. It's looking like maybe we're dead anyways. Oh, by the ways. Well, it won't matter for him, since he has so many cards. But interesting that he went for this and not just snooning us. But he has a big deck, though. Big deck. Man, imagine what are the odds of him having Leyline Abundance, Elvish Mystic, when you have 250 cards. He hit good. He hit the jackpot with this deck, gotta say. 250 cards. Mesmeric Orb, though. I mean, the thing is, I don't think that this card is good in Historic. And not because it's not good against us, because it's probably quite good against us, because we usually play 60 card decks. But almost everybody in this first plays 250 card decks. In my experience, so. Sure, resolve this. 1, 2, and 3. I didn't even actually want those cards anyway, so that was actually good for us. Actually kind of good for us. So we can put down Roaming Throne. We could also Semblance and build the Roaming Throne. Guardian Coil. Nah, we probably need to do this. Eldrazi. And just produce a dude. Yeah, I mean, odds of us getting out of this one seems low. Very low. But we have to also admire what is going on there. He's playing Elves Mesmeric Orb, 250 cards. Actually hits Leyline Elvish Mystic turn 1 with the Beast Whisper. That's pretty good, honestly. That's pretty good, gotta say. We're witnessing a historic event. Historic. We are. Okay, Gala Greeters. Gain the life, get the treasure. Get the treasure, okay? Thinking long term, I like it. Long term thinker. Next turn, it says, next turn. We might not have everything we want this turn, but there is always next turn. Groove Dancer, by the way. That's kind of cool name. Groove Dancer. If we take, actually, if we play Semblance Anvil, take away this, we can play this for 1. But this doesn't, this only triggers from Eldrazi, unfortunately. So we need the other thing. The Flesh Raker triggers from, if we draw the Flesh Raker, oh, by the way, he doesn't attack. Okay, that's kind of amazing. Melody, Mills. Okay, that Flesh Raker, I was a little bit sad that we missed on that. Semblance, Anvil number DOS, maybe. Taking away the non-land card. Oh, you stupid dingus, Chris. Stupid dingus. Okay. Said non-land card. They already thought about it. Okay. A dude. We're looking like we're in trouble. Little bit in trouble. On the other hand, Telatolan doesn't want to attack in, which is amazing. He's playing exactly like I usually do. He wants to win big. I'm not just gonna win, he says, I'm gonna win big. And he probably is. Because we're looking like we drew a pooper's hand. And he drew the golden nugget, honestly. He dug deep into the deep depths of Moria and found the golden nugget of a hand. And then he used it. Okay. Elves, oh, they're kind of big now. We're in trouble. These can block, right? Yeah, they can block, okay. Can we survive? Not if he goes in with everything. But if he just does this, which it looks like he's doing. No! No, he's slowly realizing he's won this. Don't realize that you have won this. No! No! No, he's realizing. In real time, he's realizing. No! Block there, block there. Ah, we're dead, no matter what we do. Oh, okay, we got a game. I thought he was timing out. No, he was not timing out. He was bluffing. He was, in fact, gonna play that Blossoming Sands all this time. That's what he was gonna do, okay. Cresort. Yeah, this is another one I really can't pronounce. If you can pronounce that, write a letter to the government and tell them to rename this, please. Because I can't. Western Gulch, this one's easy. Easy peasy. Okay, that's a plain man. This guy is all about lands, isn't he? The land man. Well, put down this. And we put down this and put down this. Then we got a lot of business. But will he allow us to just put down all our business and poop oop? That's the question. Ooh, Reactions, Vigilance, Incubate. Incubate. I think we can just put down this. Put down this. That's done. So far, there's only a Norn's Fletchling. I thought it was Fletchling. Isn't there a Fletchling also? Like a bird called the Fletchling? Remember that bird? Remember when it was the word? Anyways, taking damage. Does this have Toxic, the other one? Nope, just been okay. Okay, we have 2 Co-Selects now. Unfortunately, we know now that we can't take away a land with Semblance Anvil, which I thought we could. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter because we don't have any artifact lands anyways. But we can play these just to have a blocker for the time being, getting some mana or something. And oh, we need to return something. You may. Okay, we can target this and then decline. Or have we played the land? Okay, so we'll just decline. We could play this, which won't do anything. We can eat up a dude with this, which won't do anything. All our actions here won't do anything, so we'll just pass turn. Just pass the turn. Can this be used at any point? This ability right here? Looks like it, okay. Slaughter Singer, okay, Toxic. Toxic just playing that there, but sure. Are you really suiciding that? I mean, he's not suiciding it anymore, I guess. But it dies to the Guardians of Colors. Do we want to block it, though? That's a question. I think we want to... Yeah, we block this, because it has Toxic. We take 4, and then we eat up an Eldrazi spawn. Because I kind of want to have Coilers into Coilers, if at all possible. Sure, and then we do this. And then we get some counters on that. Cool. And then we will take 4 damage. And no toxic damage. So man, if this could take away, man, imagine now if this could take away. But on the other hand, we have a lot of manas in Guardians of Coilus. It might just be enough, right? Because we're gonna get so many duders. Guardians of Coilus, take action. Then we play another Guardians of Coilus with our Guardians of Coilus, returning the Guardians of Coilus. And if this Semblance Anvil was online, imagine, then we would have infinite everything. That would have been good. Didn't have it though. Take action. On the other hand, this thing will be pretty big, to be fair. Put down this guy. Brap, brap, brap. And do we now... Yeah, we return this guy. Take action. We go in with our 11-11. Because it doesn't really have an answer for that, right? He needs to sacrifice 2 permanents. Which you can easily do. You can sacrifice the Norn's Fletchling and Phyrexian Awakening or something. Okay. Takes a little bit of damage. A little bit of damage. And then there's the question. We might actually return this to hand. Which might seem stupid. But if we do that, we can protect it from being targeted by a removal spell. I think this is the correct way of doing it. Or well is it? No. Oh well, okay, we got it. Funnily enough, I wanted this to be the Flesh Raker deck, but we've never drawn Flesh Raker. But I wanted the last deck to be the Kozilek's Unsealing deck, but then we had multiple games where we didn't draw it, so you don't always get what you want in life. Sure, but maybe we can make an exception or something. Well, I said to God when I met him on the street, walking around. Okay. Blood fountain. Blood token. Makes sense. My turn. Put down this. Pass. Turn. A little bit of a slow hand. Let's see. If you weren't the starting player, shouldn't this be the case? No, we were the starting players. Man. I'm a confused goblin as always. Sure. Okay. Lose 2 life, he gets another blood token. I think something about these blood tokens. I mean, he's gotta do something with them, right? He's not just gonna sit with blood tokens and do nothing with them. Or is he? Surely there's some plan with these blood tokens. Surely. This guy is a jank master. Vampire, yeah. Then you do use this for something cool. No, that's okay. But we can play this at least. Getting some Eldrazi Duders. And getting another Kozilek's Unsealing. Did we even play this? No, I think we want to play this after the other Surgical Metamorph next turn. Or actually does that. Yeah, well. Revenge of Ravens, wow. Switching to defense, I see. Well, sure. This is essentially free, since we get 4 tokens for it, so we might as well. Brap. Put this on. Play this little thing. And then maybe play this little thing, right? That could be a lot of things. The name Eldrazi. Eldrazers. Oh, actually, if we played this last time, we could have just attacked in this turn. That would have been so good. But we didn't do it. So we don't play Guardians of Course, just pass turn. We don't want to attack into this also. I mean, they are 0-1s also. Also, there's that. Also, there's absolutely no reason to attack it. But sure. 5 manas. Board wipe. Per chance. The wipeties of the boardities. Okay. Just got a card. And draw a card. Will he repeat that action? I think he will. Okay. Discard. Draw. One more. One more for the road. Yep. One more. Eating up all those blood tokens. Only 2 manas up here. Voldaren Epicure a little bit late. Little bit late, but at least he got the blood token. Which is maybe all he wanted. We could just might. So let's see. All we need to do now is play this, right? We eat up this first. Badoosh. Oh, we can play all of them. Badoosh. Man, we have 2 roaming thrones. This is gonna be an absolute bloodbath when we play this. Or when we attack him with this. We can make him sacrifice his entire team. Which is kinda good. We'll eat up these. Please don't, by the way, sir. Please don't concede also. Just because we have a big dude here. I think we'll play this immediately. So that doesn't concede. Okay, get a couple more duders. Return this. Take action. Now play this on the roaming throne. And now, sir, if you weren't in trouble before, you're gonna be in trouble now. Because this guy's coming in for a lot of schmacks. We can lose 1 life, but that's okay, sir. There's a couple of Annihilator here. 1 or 2. 1 or 2 Annihilator triggers. Oh, wow, he stays in. I've never seen anyone stay in. No, actually I have. It has happened. But it's rare. It's a rare occurrence. Very rare occurrence that we're seeing now. Someone playing Voldaren Epicure turn 6 after Revenge of Ravens is rare. Someone staying in through Annihilator, which kills all his permanents except the Voldar and Epicure, is rare. No, okay. He only wanted the Revenge of Ravens. That's all he wanted. He can even eat up these so that he actually dies this turn. There's the damage. Up, 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 up.
Hello, Daniel!
And you are?
It's me, the YouTube algorithm.
And well, what are you doing here?
I'm just here to take those views.
No, those are my views.
Oh, I can explain to you, senor. You see, you have subs 0% and non-subs 100%. That's why you can take all your views.
I guess it's time that you check out the little thing down there.